It would take a pilot an additional 1 year after graduating from a certified flying school to fully qualify to fly a Boeing 737 aircraft. A better part of the year is spent in the flight simulators that give the trainee pilot the touch and feel of a real aircraft before setting out to reality. Hassan Mugambi explains.
We're granted access to this flight simulator so that we can get to understand how pilots deal with a turbulent situation up there and what you're required to do as well as a passenger.
Captain Emmanuel Mbova and First Officer Mwaru Ransi welcome us into this Boeing 737 flight simulator.
20, 10.
A device that artificially recreates an aircraft flight complete with the touch and feel of the environment in which it flies. In this cockpit, everything found in that of a Boeing 737 is present. It is here that trainee pilots sharpen their skills as well as those seeking to renew their license that expires after every 6 months.
We'll train pilots who already have acquired the basic training. Building them up there to be able to fly the 737 takes about six months in the simulator before they proceed for training on the actual aircraft, which takes about another 2 months.
Today we are handling an engine failure. Captain Mbova saying that it is something that happens at times, even in reality.
I've had a bird strike out of Nairobi. Sometimes we've had system failures, which are quite normal. The crew are trained to deal with this sort of situations, and that's why airlines invest the kind of money that they do in the simulators to ensure that their crew are well trained.
A system failure that makes the plane this unstable as seen here calls for a calm and collected pilot, as panic could cause a crash. According to them, the pilot never gives up.
The first thing we do is things we call memory items. The initial actions which we take from memory, and those actions we take, first of all, put the aircraft in a safe and stable state before we go forward to do the checklist, which is a manufacturer recommended procedure.
As for the passengers in such situation, you are required also to remain calm and follow instructions from the cabin crew who are trained to handle you. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.